Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Alright. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Happy Christmas. I do tell I'm actually reading this one. Yeah, never mind. Because again, do we keep these Christmas songs in shape enough to play them nicely? Anyways, cheers. Cheers. What is this hat I'm wearing? I don't even know. I found it down here. Actually, this is the hat that Jacob wears when we do our Christmas shows. So, this first one I got to see down here in this mess that I call my studio, man cave, whatever you call it. Anyhow, Christmas season. Happy Christmas. I was down here this morning. I thought, hey, what should I do for a topic? And there was a bunch of stuff. There was one bad thing that happened, and I didn't want to give that too much airtime because I don't like to give stuff that happens badly in the world a lot of airtime. You know, it's supposed to be a happy time of year and that kind of thing. So we're just playing some Christmas. We broke out the only hollow body that's down here right now, other than acoustic guitars. But hope everyone's enjoying the Christmas season. Savor it, as I said way back, probably 4 weeks ago. Savor it, 4 or 5 weeks ago. Savor the Christmas season because it only comes around one time a year. It is a peaceful time of year, joyous lights. You know, snow is pretty much melted here where I live, but no, let's enjoy things. Let's have some, do something nice for some people, give some gifts, see some family, do some nice stuff, and let's do that. So, what is everyone doing this week? It is now December. What's the date today? 21st. It's December 21st today, I believe. And where did the time go? I thought wasn't it Halloween just 5 minutes ago? Yeah, but another year's over. As the song says, let's reflect on a great year, or maybe not so great year for anybody out there. But I think I had a phenomenal year this year. That I'll probably talk a little bit more because I want to save some content for the New Year's show. But I guess I'll be next time I see you guys will be after Christmas, just in between that lovely lull time. What do we call that time between Christmas and New Year's, and before we have to go back to the grind and get back to one of the gloomiest months ever, January. Let's not think about January right now, okay? But yeah. So what's going on in the world right now? Hit songs. I was going to mention some hit songs. I think it's Billie Eilish has the biggest song right now. Sadly, I guess the only connection I have to current music is my kids, who listen to a lot of current music, but they're also getting into the obscure. I may have mentioned that my son Jacob is now into King Crimson and Genesis and the Peter Gabriel era and that kind of thing. And yeah, interesting stuff. Great to see stuff coming full circle and stuff like that. But music out there is alive and well. I think rock music is alive and well. Whereas we go into 2026, I think live music is really, we were at a point not so many years ago where we thought we weren't going to go to concerts anymore, and now everything's back in full swing. Stadium shows are happening, and couldn't be happier to see tour buses and tractor trailers on the road out there, and seeing everybody having a really healthy time in music, and really making money in music and making a living in music, and just enjoying this thing that we call music. Like I was having a conversation with Angela, one of our drives this week, and it's a living, breathing thing. We're always brainstorming on teaching and how do we teach kids or motivate kids to play music, and what do we do, and how do you basically somebody told me a lot of years ago, all we're doing is counting and putting pitches to counts, and then we make $1 million and wish it would work that way, but it doesn't really work that way. But a song's a living, breathing thing. You hear it, and all of a sudden it takes you back to a memory, or it's just a live thing. If you play live in a band or a solo artist, you're basically making sounds that please the ear of an audience and make them feel better. And really, this is what music's all about. And I'm kind of blessed to be a musician, and everybody who watches this who's a musician, we are blessed that we get to spread that joy to people. And that's really what it comes down to, isn't it? Just spreading joy and the peace and love around there. Anything bad happens in the world, what happens? We hire musicians to cheer things up, and that was the first thing that happened in COVID. And we never, sadly, we never get paid enough for it. or maybe the majority don't get paid enough for it. But anyhow, payment is also the joy of actually playing and seeing smiling faces when you play and stuff like that. So that's just a beautiful thing. Anyhow, hope everybody out there is savoring our Christmas season and doing some good. I'm actually this afternoon or early this afternoon, I'm taking a bunch of toys and gifts and all kinds of things to a family in town here in Brantford that our community, our Avalon music community, where we teach and we run our school, our community of amazing parents and students and grandparents and families have put together a bunch of gifts and just donations and all kinds of things, gift cards to a family who's in need in town, and I'm dropping all that stuff off this afternoon, and it's really that's just probably the most joy I'm getting this season is doing that. And it's a real amazing thing that our community came together, and I'm hopefully not rambling on right now, but our community came together and just generously donated stuff. I had one of my teachers yesterday text me and said, "Hey, I've got one of your students here, Andrew, who's already given huge, and he says, is there anything else you need?" And I said, "Well, matter of fact, I'm going out to buy a couple things this afternoon that wasn't on, that we haven't got, that's on the list." And he just about 10 minutes later, my teacher texted me and said, "Well, he just ran out and grabbed it and dropped it off in your studio. You can pick it up tonight or tomorrow." I go, "Really?" I was just on my way out. And so that's the amazingness or the amazing hearts that people have when we want to give. And if you're doing okay and getting by, maybe you want to give to somebody out there and get some satisfaction. Maybe not satisfaction, but just know that you helped. That you helped. 'Cause there's lots of real people. There's people out there that are really having a hard time, and music helps. Everybody helps. Just be at peace with yourself. That's all I have to say. But Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, I won't say Happy New Year yet because you'll see me. I have no gigs happening over the holidays, which is actually a peaceful thing for us. Coming down through November. I had our Christmas special it was airing. Oh, jeez, is it airing today? Oh, I probably just missed it. I think it was airing at 8 o'clock. Hopefully it's not 8:30. I'm going to wrap this up really quickly to see if it's on. Our Avalon Christmas special is on Cable 20 in the Brantford, Guelph, Kitchener area, if you want to watch it. But I will post it on YouTube probably maybe today. I think after the first airing on Rogers, it's allowed to be posted on YouTube. And I'll put it on, maybe it's on the Rogers channel. Anyways, I'm rambling on. That was done back in November this year, and at that point in time, it sounded like, oh, isn't it early to be doing Christmas carols and Christmas songs? And now we're here, a couple of days before Christmas, or a few days before Christmas. But anyhow, we had that. We had our huge December concert, and just our Christmas gigs coming up with bands. And Jacob and I had the Christmas gig last week, so I'm a little happy to be just winding down and not have much before, and just joining in with family. And the tradition is at our house, we at Christmas Eve we get around the tree and we sing our Christmas carols, and we sing other songs too, and we'll, see some videos anyhow. And that's a great tradition that we have at our house with myself, Angela, Jacob, and Kaylee. We just get together and we do family stuff, and it's hope you can do the same. Anyhow, cheers. I'm just showing off this guitar, by the way. I'm just showing it kind of like this because it comes out for the hollow body stuff, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful guitar. It's a, just so everybody knows, it's, have you seen it before? It's an Epiphone Les Paul ES, it's called, and it's it's got no control cavities or anything, so you have to repair it. You have to go in through these F holes, which is the old school. Anyhow, so, I had to get my guitar thing in the show. Anyways, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Have a great one. Enjoy your turkey or your food or whatever you want to eat, and help out some less fortunate people. And let's have some fun and be peaceful this next week and holiday season. Anyways, cheers. Have a good one. Take it easy. Merry Christmas.